That was 8 ounces of feta cheese. Now we have 1 package of grape tomatoes right into our 9x13 greased baking dish. Now I have some tender spinach. I don't know what's tender about it. I know it's baby spinach. Then we're just gonna place everything right around that feta. Just a few handfuls of this baby spinach for this easy 1-pan dinner. Make sure that feta is showing. All right, now we have some olive oil. We're gonna do a light drizzle of this olive oil all over our veggies. Now we have some already pulled chicken, and this is about 1 pound. You can totally shred up your own rotisserie chicken, or you can even cook up your own chicken, but this just makes it easier. And you guys know I am all about easy. All right, so I'm trying to hurry up and get this done for you guys. If you think I'm too slow, that's okay. You can fast forward. You don't have to watch me. All right. I'm just being straightforward with you guys, okay? But nonetheless, thank you for watching. All right, now we have some minced garlic, and I'm just gonna take a nice spoonful, maybe a spoonful and a half of that garlic. And then I have some orzo. And then we need 2 cups of this uncooked orzo. This is like it's almost like a combination between rice and pasta. I wonder if this whole box, we should just, look at that. We don't have much left in here. Let's just pour it all around. All right, and this was a 16-ounce box, 1 pound. You can just go ahead and use the whole box. I think that should be fine. I don't know why. I didn't really need to measure that out. Let's try to get it up from the bottom a little bit. I want to see that stuff at the bottom there. All right, we got some minced onion. You don't have to season with this. Use your favorite seasonings for dinner. But my family and I like us some minced onion. And we like a little bit of spice too, because we have crushed red pepper. Get a nice amount of that on there. And then I have some fine sea salt. I'm gonna try to get all over that chicken and everything in here. And then I have some black pepper. I'm gonna do a quick grind of this pepper all over everything in our dish. And then I have the lower sodium chicken broth. And we're gonna use almost this whole 32-ounce container, because we need 3.5 cups of this chicken broth. You know, I think I might just use the whole thing and see what happens. Because we do want that orzo fully submerged, as well as everything else in this dish. Now we're just gonna give it a quick little mix, all in our 1 baking dish in here. Watch me push all this down. All right, I'm gonna hurry up and I'm gonna stop talking, and we're gonna pop this baby in our oven. Everything is looking good. Okay. and we are not gonna cover this up. It's ready to go in our oven. It's set to 425 and it's going in for 40 minutes. All right, guys, we are only 20 minutes in, but we need to go ahead and give this a quick mix because that feta is melting. Ooh, do you hear that sizzle? That is cooking up good. Let's just make sure that is submerged real quick before I put it back in. Let's pop our oven mitts back on. Put this back in the oven for the remaining 20 minutes. All right, you guys. Ooh, I'm so excited to eat this for dinner tonight. It looks so amazing. We have some shredded Parmesan cheese. We're gonna add about a cup. I'm gonna add the rest of this bag because it wasn't completely full. And now we're just gonna mix. Gonna mix everything together. Look at that, perfect. See, I told you that chicken broth would cook right up in here, and that orzo just totally absorbed all of that chicken broth. And those tomatoes are nice and shriveled, just how we want them. Ooh, and that Parmesan, look at that Parmesan getting nice and melty in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, such a hit. All right. Just make sure everything's nicely mixed. That feta's all mixed up in there, that Parmesan, those tomatoes and spinach. I love that sound. That is the sound of good food, you guys. And that chicken, can't forget about our protein. All right, let's go ahead and serve some of this goodness up. Oh, look at it. Oh, that steam. It looks so good. Yes. Nice big serving for myself. These tomatoes are hiding in there. See, I know they're in there. Ooh. A bite of chicken. I like to blow on my food. I don't like to burn my mouth, and I don't like to wait. It's still really hot. But it's so good.